Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we are announcing the winner of the last contest we had, which was the Guess When Our Baby's Going to Be Due contest. At the same time, we're going to also be doing a mail call. I got some cool new stuff to open up and show you guys. And then also, I also recently made a bunch of videos, and one of them is actually doing an unboxing review of this new Mandalorian helmet, which is amazing. And then another one I did of meeting the cast from Cobra Kai. So check that one out. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to check out. I recently did a toy hunt at Walmart. So let's see what we got there. First of all, actually, I found these at Walmart. This is pretty cool. This is Justice League socks, and it comes with a Batman sock, a Cyborg sock, Green Lantern sock, Superman, the Flash, and Wonder Woman. I guess we can go ahead and open these up and see what they look like. So I have not done so yet. So here, I guess we'll start with the Wonder Woman. There's a Wonder Woman sock. Looks like it's just, Wonder Woman standing there. Guess maybe that's not the best graphic of Wonder Woman we've ever seen. But it's still, it's all right because I needed some new socks, and these ones will be fun to kind of wear around here and there, especially once we hit short season and, you kind of show them off. But here's the Flash ones. Those ones are actually pretty cool. I like those ones. I like the colors and all that. And I've got a lot of red stuff I can wear with those. And then Superman, we got Superman here. And there's all Supes in all of his glory. I might have a couple of things in that color that I can maybe wear. Maybe we'll go with some red stuff. I also want to mention I got this cool new light, so I'm just kind of checking that out and seeing how that works. Right now it's kind of doing this rotation with blue and green, so it kind of makes me look a little different. And then this one, I got the Green Lantern socks. This is basically the whole reason why I wanted to get these socks, because it came with the Green Lantern sock. And I've got these really cool Green Lantern Converse that I could wear these with, and they kind of glow in the dark, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, Green Lantern sock. Let's go to, what we got here, Cyborg. It's a Cyborg. Looks like this graphic is a little weak, kind of like the Wonder Woman one. But so far, at least the rest of them are pretty good. There's the Cyborg in all of his glory. And then, lastly but not least, we got Batman. There's the Batman. It'd been awesome to get the Dawnbreaker Batman, the Green Lantern Batman from one of the alternate Earths. But yeah, there's the Batman sock. Oh, I also found somebody had stashed this kind of on one of the top shelves there at Walmart. It was the new Black Series Boba Fett that comes with all the fire and stuff. So that was pretty awesome to find somebody's little hidey hole. I got you. But yeah, it's the only one that I saw in the entire place. And their Star Wars section was just wiped out. I mean, there's basically nothing Star Wars. So it was pretty awesome to be able to find this thing. And also, I saw they had some new Power Ranger figures. So it's basically kind of a re-release of some of the old version of Power Rangers. And it's the kind where you kind of flip their heads and it kind of goes into the chest, and then it has their heads without the helmet on. So you see in the back, but for some reason, all they put out was these four: the Blue Ranger, the Black Ranger, the Red Ranger, and then, of course, the Pink Ranger. And out of all of them, there was like a ton of the red one, a ton of the blue one, a ton of the black one, but there was only one Pink Ranger. So I grabbed her, and her alone. So I'm not sure if that's just a super short pack for like a whole case, but I guess we'll find out. I'll just have to look it up on eBay later and see if like that's the case. But also, recently I picked up some sweet new comic books. I got these new Ultimate Spider-Man, old Ultimate Spider-Man comic books, but I got them pretty cheap through the Starwarstore, because the Starwarstore just more recently got a big, huge shipment of comic books, so they got a whole bunch of new stuff out there. So these ones are basically Ultimate Spider-Man fighting against Ultimate Venom. That's why I picked those up, and these are called the Venom War. And then also I picked up this, what's called A-Force. I don't know, I think it's like the Avengers and X meets the X-Force kind of thing. And I just picked that up because it looks like they're fighting Venom on there. So I always love all the Venom stuff. Then I got this one. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy number 21 from like one of the newer series. But this is the issue where Groot becomes Venom. Maybe I'll show you that real quick. Just because it's kind of awesome looking to see Groot and the Venom. So yeah, here we go. So at the very end of this comic, Groot becomes Venom, and he says, "I am Venom," which is pretty amazing because, that's all that Groot says is, "I am Groot," but now he says, "I am Venom," in that issue, so that's pretty funny. And then just because I always like the holiday comic books, I picked up this one. So it's just a DC holiday special from 2010. And then, this one I really liked. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 7 from the newer series, but it has a really cool picture of Cloak and Dagger, and usually Dagger's in the black and, Dagger is in the white usually, and Cloak is in the black. But in this one, it's kind of like a reversal. So it's like you got Dagger in the black and Cloak in the white. So I thought that was a really cool picture to get in that. It's kind of in the, kind of reminds me of Alex Ross's art, where, he does the crazy, like, looking paintings that are kind of realistic looking, at the same time as being kind of nice and artsy and cartoony. All right. Let's go to the winner already. So we'll go to the winner of the contest. So the winner of the contest was actually Tiffany Woodruff. Tiffany Woodruff, you won the contest. And, just for shits and giggles, we'll give you the choice. So you can either choose the little Pez dispensers with the Baby Yoda Mandalorian, or you can choose the Baby Yoda watch. You've seen the Baby Yoda watch. You hit the little button and the Baby Yoda pops up, and it's just a little digital watch. Pretty cool watch. I thought so. So, yeah, so Tiffany, if you're out there, message me, and I'll get your address, and I'll send you one of these 2 prizes. Alrighty, but before we go, let's get to the mail call. So I got some pretty cool new stuff here. Let's see, make sure these are a little easier to open up. Let's see, which one we got first? I kind of know what we're expecting to see here. But I'll save that surprise for you guys for once we get this here open. If I can get it open. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, this light's kind of, it's kind of cool. It looks like it's kind of messing with my focus a little bit. Or maybe it's just because I'm moving back and forth a little bit, kind of in and out. See if we can get it to focus it a little bit more. I guess it focuses more when I'm up close, at least. And it came with a cool little stand. And I like these colors because it's, blue and green. And my favorite football team is the Seahawks. Sorry if you guys aren't Seahawks fans, but I love the Seahawks. That's because they're the closest team to me. So basically, when I started watching football, I just went on geography. I was like, who's the closest team to me? And it was the Seattle Seahawks. And of course, at the time, they were terrible, but it didn't matter because that was the only team close. Alright, so what do we got here? Oh, it's like a bag in a bag. I'm going to kind of open up this secondary bag here. Give me 1 second. Alright, so what we got here? Oh, yeah, sweet. I was looking forward to getting these. I didn't even know these existed until I kind of happened upon them. But this is Silver Sable, issues number 18 and number 19. And what was cool about these issues is she is fighting against Venom. And I really like the Venom art on this. And, as you know, one of my favorite villains of all time, basically, is Venom. But I love the black suit Spider-Man because I love the suit and I like the big white spider. And these were issues that I didn't even know existed. So one of these days I'm actually going to do go through these comic books and kind of tell the storyline and show some of the pictures in there. So watch out for that at some point. But, yeah, super stoked on these because, yeah, I love this art of Venom. It kind of reminds me of Eric Larson's or Mark Bagley's art of Venom, so that's pretty awesome. And Silver Sable was always kind of a cool character. She just never got a whole lot of love. But that is those. So let's go on to the next one. This one, see, is this one. What is this one? Actually, I kind of forget what this one is now that I just opened up that one. So we'll both be surprised. Let's see. Get in here. Stuck in there. Oh yeah, that's right. This is actually the very last issue of a storyline that came out many, many years ago in the 90s. I think in 1993 even. And this is the very last issue for the storyline of Maximum Carnage. So this is Spider-Man Unlimited number 2. And in this we see the conclusion of Maximum Carnage. I love this art. Who is this? Ron Lim. Ron Lim was the artist on this one, but yeah, I love his version of Venom. Kind of reminds me of those Silver Sable issues. But yeah, he was one of the better Venom artists. Of course, the top ones were Mark Bagley and Eric Larson, and I guess Ron Lim too, because yeah, this one's pretty awesome. Let's go to, and then lastly but not leastly, let's open up this bad boy here. Okay, it started easy at least. So got a little snagged up there. Let's see, a little tape. A little issue with tape. Kind of stops progress. But I ordered this just because I've never seen one before. And I just kind of came across it random on eBay just because I've always kind of searched just different keywords. And this is actually a page out of Green Lantern. I forget which issue number it is. I'll have to look at that later and kind of get back to you with that. But this is a production art page. So basically, after the sketch is done and then they put all into the the system with the coloring and inking and all that lettering. This is what they use to actually put together the comic books. And I believe there's only one of these ever made. So then once they get these to this point, they make copies of this, and then that's after this is what they print into the actual pages of the comic book. So I thought that was pretty cool to get that because I've never seen one before. But yeah, it's just a production art page for an old Green Lantern comic book. I think this was even back like issue number 18, Green Lantern number 18 from the Silver Age, back in the 60s and 70s. So that was pretty awesome to get and to find because I think these are probably pretty rare. Not as rare as the original drawings, but, regardless, pretty rare thing to get. But yeah, congratulations to Tiffany for the win. And yeah, make sure you check back because, like I said, I got the Cobra Kai content coming out. I've got the helmet review. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.